we're the Science Observer. We're looking at undergraduate and graduate research here at the University of Maine. Today we're doing our very first interview, and with us today is Anish, a graduate student in ecology and environmental sciences. How are you, Anish?
I'm good. I'm glad to be here too.
All right, I'm glad to be here with you as well. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm from India. I did my undergrad at Amity University, which is located in Delhi, the capital city of India, and I studied medical biotechnology as my undergraduate major. And within that time, I gained interest in the environmental sciences and thought I should go with that for my future studies.
Tell me about your research project here at UMaine.
My research project basically deals with studying the American model of waste management, coming from a developing nation such as India, where waste management has been a perennial issue for over the past decade or even longer. Since the time, the population has exploded over a period of time, which has led to more waste generation. And so I felt that studying the American model and getting to know its efficient ways and means could be incorporated in a developing nation such as my country, and that's what I basically aim to do.
Okay. What are your goals with this research? How do you want to impact India?
The goals of the research, from what I know right now, you develop goals along the way. Mm-hmm. So for now, I want to study the American model as with as much scrutiny as I can. Know its little bits and pieces and see the basic difference as to why the waste management system in America is as successful, and by successful I mean as effective as it is. Mm-hmm. And see what the basic difference is between the system here and the one back in India, and for that matter other developing countries. And then I'd like to build on that knowledge that I gather and look to replicate the same level of efficiency that I come across in the US, and try and replicate it back home in India.
What, if any, what has been the hardest part of this research? Any hurdles encountered?
It's just been a semester, so I haven't come across as many hurdles. But
do you see yourself coming across any as you go?
Yeah, there will be some, for example, getting numbers and figures about the waste management, about the management of the amount of waste generated as opposed to the amount of waste managed in India, because getting to small towns and places where you do not have too much access to all the data. So the data collection of all the data and everything would be a bit of a challenge, but then it'd be something that I'd be up to, hopefully.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you think the waste management system here in the US is sort of an ideal target for waste management practices, if there's such a thing?
Ideal would be what I believe what we would strive for. Any and every country is not ideal, but in terms of the efficiency, yes, the United States would definitely serve as a better example of a more efficient system of waste management, which a developing country like India could incorporate and could learn a lot from. So maybe not ideal, but definitely something we can learn from a lot.
How do you feel going forward? What's next for you in your research?
For now, I wish I'm doing what needs to be done. Mm-hmm. I'm collecting data. I'm trying to put them all together. I'm trying to learn more, and then I'm just going to keep going this way, and hopefully by the end, maybe for something like this, I don't think my master's is enough time to complete to replicate the level of efficiency which I
How much time do you have left at the UMaine University?
I have a year and a half left, but
okay.
My research here is tied down to studying the American model and mm-hmm. doing a comparative analysis. But I'd like to go on forward and try to replicate the level of efficiency that I talked about in my country. So the research could pan out for a fair few years, but yeah, for now it's going well.
All right. Well, thank you, Anish. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure too.
Thanks for being with us, the Science Observer again. We are always looking for graduate and undergraduate research to present to the citizens at UMaine. So if you know you or anyone you know would be interested in this kind of thing, our contact information is on the video, so give us a shout out. That's it for today. Thank you for being with us. See you soon.